I figured it out.
I'm gonna go into Grandma's room because I'm on the phone with my friend. I'm working. Really don't feel like going all the way upstairs, so.
I feel you, buddy.
Dude.
If you can't tell, it is like hot as fuck in my room.
It's hot as hell in our house too.
Oh my god, this is not October weather.
Wow, global warming will be the death of us all. I'm gonna go get a hat. My hair is whack.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's better.
But yeah. Okay, so there was this one TikTok video that I saw recently. Well, it wasn't really recently, it was like a couple months ago. And it was this guy that was just walking just casually. I think it's in New York. And there was a countdown. And the guy's like, what's that? And it's like, oh, that's just the countdown to global warming has irreversible effects and ruins mankind. And he's like, why is no one talking about this? I don't know.
Because people would have to actually give a crap.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Yeah, but it was just like, you know what the countdown, like how much time was left on the countdown?
How much?
4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
I guess.
I also just realized I don't have my glasses on.
Do you want to go get your glasses?
Yeah, I gotta go get my glasses.
Alright, you go get your glasses.
I'm not prepared.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. I am making a Halloween blanket. Here, instead of just pulling up the whole thing, I'll just show you the pattern. It's kind of highlighted, so then I know what row I'm on, because there are 143 rows.
Alright, I'm back. What's up?
Hi!
Sorry about that. They disappeared into the void. I had to go looking.
Makes sense. Glasses do tend to do that. Not like I would know.
I know, because I've been wearing them my entire life.
So what you been up to today?
Same crap, different day? Have you tried contacts? I can't use contacts because they irritate my eyes, and also my eyes, I learned at my last eye appointment to get these glasses. My eyes are really sensitive. Like, really sensitive. Like, if water or something gets in my eyes, it's a bad time. Yeah, I make a joke that I was crying highlighter because it was the drops that they put in your eye to I think it's to test the pressure, your eye pressure. Either, but they make new ones and you can't even feel them. I don't know. I'm really wiggy about my eyes. And knowing me, I'd forget to take them out.
Yeah, that would be a huge issue.
Even like if they're the month-long ones, I would just completely forget that they're there.
Especially if you can't even feel them.
Yeah. It's not great.
It's a hard nut, but for us.
It's cool the glasses look good. Thank you. These are the upgraded version of the ones I used to wear all throughout school. They're look, you can't tell me I'm wrong. These are literally the more adult, sophisticated version of my nerd glasses.
It's just Edition 2.0.
Edition 2.0. What? I like your hair. Which one of us? You're the only one that hair is present.
Well, thank you.
Oh, this girl's not dead? Okay. Sorry, I just got a YouTube notification from somebody whose last post was like 7 years ago.
Oh.
Girl's not dead.
That's good.
What exactly are you asking why for? I'm confused.
Super Y. Super Y.
This is a reference I do not understand.
You never watched Super Y as a kid?
No, I watched Wawa Whoopsie, Backyardigans, and Wonder Pets as a kid.
Super. I love how the first words that I type in, when I type in super, the first thing that comes up is Super Nanny.
And that's nice.
Now this will be forever engraved into my history.
What the hell am I looking at? Okay, turn it off before you get copyrighted.
Super Y.
No wonder we grew up so messed up.
Hey. That's not as bad as growing up with Coraline and Corpse Bride.
Which we also did.
Yeah. Thank you.
You guys funny. We're existing.
We're the super duo. Hello.
Hello. I have never been on a live before, so this is fun.
Honestly, that's okay, because half the time I don't even know how to react when I'm on live. Because, like, I'll see all these, like, streamers and stuff having their streamer voice, and I'm like, hi, socially awkward introvert here.
I'm the true introvert. When was the last time I left the house?
True. I'm sorry, but true.
Just keep laughing. I'm confused. That sounds vaguely like a threat.
Gunpoint. Or pew. No, pew pew point. I don't know.
Just keep laughing.
I don't know how YouTube strict is. I know TikTok is really strict.
I think as long as you don't go into graphic detail, you can say certain things that you can't say on TikTok because I mean, I don't know. I just watch a ton of true crime documentaries and they're always monetized.
Nothing.
What are you guys yeah, no,
We're just like this.
Yeah.
If you think it's bad over live, you should see us in person.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of people's conversations go like this. Sometimes there's some veering off. Like that's you. There are lots of creeps on live.
Thank you. Yeah.
High on life. More like afterlife.
Leo.
Sorry, I had to. But anyways, most people's conversations are like this, right? There's some veering off, but they relatively stay on track. This is us. There's nothing linear about it.
You know, yeah. I'm kind of like curious on what our text messages were like if Snapchat was that bad.
I have an old phone upstairs. I have two old phones. I have my original phone from middle school upstairs. A couple squirrels. That's us.
Honestly, facts. Facts.
Yeah. I want to leave my head back, but I can't. It's my hat back.
Get comfy.
I'm trying. I have therapy tomorrow.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Mom asked me, when's your next appointment? Literally last night I said, I don't know.
You don't keep that in your phone?
Nope. My phone gives me, they send me text reminders. They say it's on this day at this time.
What is that emoji?
It looks like the screaming face, but blue.
Oh.
Or is that a penis?
It kind of just looks like it's melting into the void.
Oh, I know what it's doing. It's grabbing its face like they do in cartoons a lot. Like it's grabbing its face and it's pulling down.
Ah. What's it do?
I was about to ask, "Are you okay?" And then I realized what you were doing.
I don't know half the time, honestly. What? Oh.
Oh my gosh, I am so desperate to read certain fics with certain couples that I'm literally sitting here translating using Google Translate to translate fics on AO3.
Wait. One more time.
I am so desperate to read fanfics with certain pairings that I am translating fics with Google Translate from other languages into English so I can read them.
Just learn the language.
There's so many. I've done Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, Russian, Portuguese. There's too many.
I mean, dedicated to your graft. I did attend one back in June, but that was the only event that I attended this year for LGBTQ.
I attended one. I attended Pride back in 22.
42?
22.
Oh, 22. I heard 42, and I'm like,
I'm not sure if that was you having problems hearing or me having problems pronouncing.
or to be the translation from phone to phone.
Mm-mm. But yeah, that's actually where I got the pin that's currently on my shirt. It's a little rainbow and it says "Together in Pride," and then it has the location of Pride on it.
Thank you. I'm hoping to be releasing that video sometime this week, where I actually end up finishing it.
See, they're trying to teach me how to crochet, right? They're trying to teach me, but the thing is, I can't sit on one task for too long.
Honestly, I'm surprised I've been crocheting for as long as I did, because normally what happens with me is like I'll jump from project to project, or like jump from like a media to media. So like I'll be obsessed with painting for a couple months, then I'll jump to drawing for a couple months, then I'll do resin.
That's called hyperfixation.
And there's nothing else wrong with me, according to my doctor.
I don't believe that. Uh, the it's the U.S. survey, and neither of us want to be here.
Oof.
First Amendment right, freedom of speech. Can't do anything about it. NSA agents in my phone. Well, why?
I don't know if I really want to get into the
Yeah, no, let's not get into that. Let's just say that there's a lot of reasons, and if you are genuinely curious, if you have access to it, do some research.
I try to keep my platform a very safe space, so I try to keep things that are currently happening in the US out of my channel
Yeah.
for that specific reason. Um, so, yeah.
I recently heard about anything else.
Like I said, I don't want to delve into
Yeah.
that because, like I said, I have worked very hard to keep this a safe space for everyone, just a chill space. So I keep that out of my channel. Although
Knowing us, we'll find something else to talk about.
there's plenty of other things to talk about, right?
I don't know. Sometimes we hang out, we just stop talking.
That is true. That's why we have background noise in the background.
Yeah. Usually I just hand you the remotes and say, go nuts.
Honestly, like half the time when him and I hang out, it's just me on the couch, him either on the couch or in the recliner. And I'm
Okay,
like,
no, it always starts out with you on the couch, me in the recliner, okay?
yeah.
That's how it starts out, but it ends with us on top of each other.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
It's just like, we're magnets.
It's the gravitational pull, Leo. Get it right.
Are all those tattoos on your hand and palm? It's henna.
It's henna.
It's like more permanent temporary tattoo.
Honestly, look how dark it is, though.
Yeah.
I got really bored last night, and
Clearly.
I decided to do my whole palm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I did see a Facebook post on Facebook where they did their whole hand, and I was like, I want to do that, and I didn't realize how good the henna that I got was. I literally got like 7 or 8 in the pack, and I decided to do my whole hand, and I still had half a tube left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because henna, I can't remember exactly which culture it's from, but I know that usually when they do it, they don't just do the hands; they do like all the way up the arms too. So they had to make it so a little would last. Because I know it's used for weddings.
Mm-hmm. And then in the spiritual world, we use it a lot.
I'm just gonna draw your attention to that last one. That thing is from my community. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, so it is
yeah.
India. I couldn't remember if it was India or Islam. I knew it was one of them.
We weren't sure, so we
Mm-hmm.
apologized,
Yeah.
and we didn't want to spread any misinformation.
Mm-hmm. I know it's used a lot in weddings, and it's the bride and bridesmaids who get it done. And for every wedding, it's a different. They get different patterns for each. India and Pakistan major. Okay.
You
Yeah.
learn something new every day. Thank you.
I had the information. I just didn't know where it went. Me gaining information is putting a drop of water into the ocean. You know it goes in, but you'll never know if you find it again.
I feel like that's
And don't say that's most people because it's not most people.
no, like when you become an adult, that's like how learning usually is. Is like you know a bunch of like random shit, but it doesn't correlate with another one.
I never seen a foreigner having it, but it looks awesome on you.
Thank you. I do henna a lot, especially as like a therapy type thing. I like the cool sensation of it on my hands. So like when I'm feeling stressed or sad or angry, I just do a design and usually I feel better afterwards. So I
Yeah.
use it as like a mental health coping mechanism. What were you gonna say, Leo? Sorry.
No, you're good. I had a hiccup anyway. Um, back in school, it wasn't henna for me. It was just whatever pen or marker I had. My arms and hands, even my legs, nothing was safe.
I felt that because mine was Sharpie, but it
Yeah,
specifically had to be Sharpie though. It couldn't be anything else. It had to be Sharpie.
Sharpie works best. That's for sure. Do you remember like us going to school together? This was before I went to the charter school. Just all over.
You know, I'm surprised you don't have more tattoos than you do.
I'm gonna do them. I gotta find the motivation, man.
That's true. That is
And
true.
also, I'm kind of picky about them because all of my tattoos have a meaning, so I don't want to just do something for the heck of it. I want them to have a meaning.
What are you saying, Leo?
What? It's your body. You do whatever you want to with it. This is what I want to do with mine.
I know I'm giving you shit.
I know. Because your tattoos are awesome. I don't care if they have deeper meanings or not. They look cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I hate like 2 of them. Actually, 3 of them. I hate the one on my back, and then
Yeah.
these 2 I want to get covered up.
I still don't know why you did that.
I don't know. I was honestly, it was a very impulsive decision.
Yeah, fair. You got any tattoos onto Cat Buddy? I have tattoos. I've got that one. That one. I've got one on the inner bicep here. I've got one on my leg, one on my ribs, and one on my collarbone.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. When did you get the one with the on the leg? I'm like, oh wait, I did that one too.
That was the first one. You've done all of my tattoos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I did all of your tattoos. Where'd the one on the leg come from? And I was like, oh wait, I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's the one that's pretty much gone at this point because we were stupid.
Well, I tried filling it in, and you were like, nah, I like the dotted look. I like the dotted look.
I do like the dotted look, but also I wasn't expecting it to literally be falling off.
And see. Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about my chest piece.
Mm-hmm.
That
That
covers.
you never finished.
No, honestly, 90% of my tattoos I have not finished.
Mm.
And it's funny, because I'm like, oh, I'll get to them someday. I'll get to them one day.
Just never happens.
No.
The one on my sister's leg is doing good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. My little mushroom boy is all good.
You want to see mine? Thank you. We try to be. At least I try to be. I don't know about this one over here.
I exist. If you think I'm sweet while I just exist, then so be it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, little mushroom dude is doing good. He makes me happy whenever I look at him. Showing your little mushroom boy? There he is!
He's fading!
No!
So I have to go through it again when I have the guts to go through it again. Because I've forgotten how bad foot tattoos really are. Oh my god. And then I sit and I look at my little ghosty boy and I'm like, how the fuck did I sit through all that?
You were more mentally unstable when you did that one.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Because this one, for some reason, it was like, for this one, I could barely sit through it. I had to literally bite my tongue and be like, fuck.
I told you to tell me when to stop.
I know, but I want to just get it done and over with. That was my mindset. I just wanted to get it done and over with.
Then I'm sitting over here like, that's my mole.
I'm sorry.
You straight up tattooed my mole. It's permanently tattooed.
It looks consistent though.
Yeah, it does. No, I'm not mad at you. I find it hilarious that I have a tattooed mole. Oh, you got a mole tattooed on you? No. Our community completely avoided that one. It's okay. Mostly, when it comes to tattoos, at least for me personally, I wanted, like, I want things that, like, mean something to me. Like, the one on my forearm, this Jack Skellington one, that is for this one right there. So that represents them because you never get a name or. Oh wait, no, I also have one on my inner forearm. I forgot about that one.
Wait,
The
what was?
question mark exclamation point one that you gave up. That you gave
Oh,
up.
yeah, I remember that because I remember I have a photo of you just randomly halfway off the bed on the floor the night we did that
Yep. And it was so funny because I sent that to some of my online friends, and one of them goes, "You both are school friends or what?" Yeah, we met back in middle school.
Mm.
But I sent it to one of my online friends, and they said, "I love everything about this. I love how your glasses are halfway off your face. I love how it looks like all of your body weight is on your neck. I love the hat. I love the weird plastic on your arm." And I'm just sitting there.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that was something.
It was a night. I don't think I slept that night.
Honestly, it's been such a long time. I don't even remember what all we did besides the tattoo and the context of that photo.
Same. In school, with all those piercings and heavy tattoos. That didn't happen until high school. Those didn't happen until high school. That person with cap, you male or female?
So,
Um,
yeah, I got my tattoo gun when I was 18 years old because that was a birthday gift for my mom. Well, kind of. She gave me $100 to get my semicolon done. And
you decided I'm just gonna do it myself.
I said it'd be cheaper just to spend $80 on this tattoo kit. And that's what I ended up doing. And now I have over 20 something tattoos. I lost count at 20.
I have 7.
So you start experimenting with that tattoo gun and then just be like, it'll look like me.
Mhm.
Big, buff, tatted gun.
I am gonna get my grandparents' cross professionally done though. That's the only one that I want, that I genuinely want professionally done.
Mind altering tattoos, I heard, is a very good place for tattoos.
Huh?
Mind
Oh,
tattoos. I'm not going to disclose where it's at.
yeah. I know my dad has a friend who owns his own tattoo shop. He did my dad's um children parts that he has on his arm. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You haven't really met my dad.
No, I haven't. I met your mom.
Yeah, you've met and talked to my mom a lot, but not my dad. I heard sometimes people have more tattoos because of some depression reasons. What was the reason for you though? Just curious to know about it.
Um, which one? Probably
I,
me. I have a lot of tattoos, right?
I think it might be for both of us. I don't know. We can both answer it if you want, just so you're not the only one.
Okay, you go first.
So all of my tattoos have a reason, and the reason I got the first one was because they told me that they could do tattoos. Uh, and I said, okay, let's do it. And it was like 3 a.m. in their bedroom, and then we went and hung out on their roof afterward. uh, and then it was these 3 which I got on my 18th birthday. No, it was this one which I got at 17, and then on my 18th birthday, I got these 3, which was this one I'm not going to go into on here because we want to keep it a safe space. Uh, but the Jack Skellington, like I said earlier, is for them. The dagger on the inside of my bicep is for another one of my best friends. The one on my collarbone is for a Discord server, which literally saved me as a human. That's a story I won't get into, but yeah. And then the one on my rib cage, my little mushroom boy, is our best friend's tattoo that we got.
Um, I will probably not get into the reason of all my tattoos because we would be here for a long ass time.
Yeah.
I'll just go into like the general reasoning why. So what contributed a lot to my tattoos is, well, major life event happened, and I started working at Hot Topic. So Hot Topic is a great place.
Mhm.
but it encourages, like, the whole atmosphere just encourages a lot of tattoos and piercings. So, like, personally for me, I felt like not pressured. I shouldn't say pressured. I'm not trying to put the blame on Hot Topic.
You felt the urge.
Entirely my choice.
You felt the urge because of the environment.
Yes, there we go. So I ended up so after I got my tattoo gun, well, I had it before I started working at Hot Topic, but I had my tattoo gun and I ended up just doing a bunch of like random shit. The only one that really does have meaning is my chest piece and my Jack Skellington. And mainly my Jack Skellington, I would show you, but it's on my thigh, so not gonna happen. My Jack Skellington has a butterfly on his finger, so I was going to make it into the Emily's butterfly from Corpse Bride. Plus, it would also be another mental health tattoo.
Mm-hmm. So I know that this is nowhere near the current conversation topic, but you know how my brain works.
That's fine.
I was thinking back to the beginning of our friendship, and I just realized our first like one-on-one conversation we had in the swimming pool during gym class.
Was it? Or oh yeah, because then
Yeah, our first one-on-one conversation was when we were in the swimming pool for gym class, and we were doing that like apple picking stroke or whatever, and you said, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I'm literally when they don't look, I just have my foot on the bottom of the pool." I said, "Dude, you are so fucking smart," and I started doing it too. But I think that the reason it all started was because I noticed the tattoo on your back, and I said, "Oh, what is that?"
You want to hear something funny about that tattoo?
Hmm.
My mom didn't know it was a tattoo until I came out about it, like my sophomore year. She just thought I somehow like drew on myself.
You straight up told me that that's the excuse you used. They said, "Well, what if your parents see it? What do you do?"
Well, my dad knew about it at the time because my dad is my mom.
And I was just like, "How do you hide it? Or like, do you just not hide it?" And you go, "I just tell them that I drew on it, and I drew it on."
Yeah, because my dad already knew. My dad already knew about the tattoo because I tried telling him that, and he's like, "No, it's not." Like that.
Just pure disbelief.
What?
Just like pure disbelief.
Yeah, he was just like, he looks at it, he puts his thumb over the tattoo because you know how if you do Sharpie, it'll smear. And he did that so to see if it's smeared, and it didn't. And he's like, "No, it's not." And that was literally like a couple weeks after I got not a couple weeks. I think it was like a month or two after it fully healed when he discovered it. And then mom didn't know about it until I told her about it my sophomore year in high school. All this time I was telling her, which I don't know if my mom watched my channel. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you.
You were great.
I kept telling her, like, nah, I just drew. I just drew on it.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny because the manners that I was raised with are so ingrained in my head that I I didn't want to say your mom's name because I'm still gonna call her the same thing I called her when she was my teacher, despite the fact that we've been friends for nearly a decade.
I know. That's fucking crazy.
And I still want to call her what I called her when she was my teacher because that's how I first met her, because I met your mom before I met you.
Well, obviously, I kind of went to a different school when she started working at Boston.
But it's also hilarious because your mom would constantly compare me to you. Like the things I would say or do, or like the songs I would listen to. Which year you guys were born?
Nearly a decade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nearly. It's a few years shy. But because I would be the little kid who would like sit close to the teachers just because there was a lot of bullying and crap going on.
Hmm.
And like the songs I would listen to, or the things I would say or do, or the clothes I'd wear, she would constantly compare me to you because she would always go, "Yeah, my daughter does that," or "Oh, my daughter likes that song," and I'm like, "Cool."
I don't know how to react. Why are you doing this? No,
I've never met your kid, but cool, I guess.
what's funny is that when Mom would talk about you guys, she would be like, I'm pretty sure I told you this next story, but I don't think I told you this one. She would always compare me to Justin. She'd be like, he is literally the male version of you. Literally. And
Yeah.
the only one I let call me Mom.
Okay. When were you gonna tell me people couldn't see me?
Oh, well, it's starting to get dark now.
True.
And then it was kind of funny because when I first went to Boston, my mom was like, okay, you gotta start dressing differently now. I've set you up with a group of friends. You gotta stay away from the emo kids. And I'm like, how many emo kids are there? She's like, oh, there's like 5 or 6 of them. But you stay away from them, okay? And then, like, what was it, a month into going to that school, they were like, I like gravitated towards you.
We straight up walked up to you and said, "Hey, you want to hang out with us?"
No, wasn't the first interaction was at the swimming pool, right?
No, okay, so our first one-on-one conversation was at the swimming pool.
Okay, yeah.
But our first like hangout, if you want to call it that, was that day at lunch when people were going outside, but we always stayed inside.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked up to you and we said, "Hey," I think I said, "Hey, I like your necklace," or something.
I was walking by to get something.
Yeah, I said, "Hey, I like your necklace. You want to come hang out with us?"
And I
You
like,
literally sat
why?
there and you had an internal war with yourself, and then you said, "Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I guess. Why not?"
Yeah, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, do I hang out with these people? Or do I listen to my mom? Hang out with these people or listen to my mom? And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I made a good choice that day. Because literally freshman year, that whole fucking group fell apart.
We didn't fall apart until what, late junior, early senior.
Something like that. It was honestly, it started with Billy and I.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
It started with
Because
us.
you two had that huge fallout,
Mhm.
and then like, because I was like I was the definition of a floater. Like I talked to everyone. I had a group of really close friends, but I did talk to everyone.
Mhm.
And it was just like, okay, what are we doing?
And honestly, you were dealing with
Yep. I know
that.
I already know what you're gonna say. I'm so sorry. She
No,
tried to separate us, but
it did not work.
nope.
She did not like how strong willed I was.
Nope. She didn't. She
It's like,
also didn't like the fact that you were able to point out her toxic behavior to me.
exactly. And the thing is like, there was a reason. Sorry, we're just going down memory lane.
Yeah. We're not going to be saying names, but we're currently talking about an ex of mine.
Yeah. And the thing is there was a reason why I was infamous at that school. Everyone knew my name for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
That's why no one wanted to fuck with me, including her.
Yep. And I'm sitting over here like, yeah, that's my best friend.
And didn't people stop fucking with you?
Yeah. Literally in school, in high school specifically, you were my scary dog privilege.
I was.
Because I was just exhausted because it was literally every single school year I would deal with the bullying and the harassment, and I was just like, I'm tired. And then you came into the picture and you're like, I got you. You can just relax.
I was just like, nah. I would literally pick a fight anyone that tried to mess with this man. I did not care. I did not care that mom was like, nope, never throw the first punch. No. If you say something fucking wrong, I will come and kick your ass.
I fought with my words because if I got physical, I wouldn't have been in school anymore.
I didn't care.
I did because I wanted to prove my dad wrong at that point. So yeah, I had to stick around.
Because, like, even when I was at my old school before I went to Boston, I was in, like, 2 fights. One in 5th grade and then one in 7th grade. The one in 5th grade, I was getting bullied really bad because of the person I was dating. It wasn't really dating, obviously. I don't even know what you call it at that age. Crushes, whatever.
Puppy love.
Puppy love, yeah. And so I literally went over and I choked her out.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh.
I think that one was my worst one. And it was funny because some guy had to pull me off of her. And they're like, you're going to get suspended for this. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't. Never got suspended for it. Mainly because my mom kind of threatened the school for discrimination. So everyone was fucking scared of me. Even the fucking teachers.
Mhm.
So basically everyone at that school kissed the ground that I walked on, and I kind of took advantage of that. Not gonna lie. And then my second one was with my nemesis. That one wasn't as bad because my best friend at the time pulled me out before even the fight got started. Like, she kicked me, and then I was about to go at her, and then my friend was like, "Nope, we're taking you to the counselor." And then some girl during our freshman year tried messing with him, and I literally walked up to her and I said, if you say that shit again to him, I will come and kick your ass. Have your boyfriend join along. I'll kick his ass too.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting there behind them, just going, yeah, that's my scary dog.
And no one messed with them since.
Well, they did, but they did it a lot less. They did it more subtly. Like, they never outright said things or did things, except for how. Except for the one brown-haired country boy. Do you know who I'm talking about? Curly hair?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him. He was the only one who ever did anything overtly, and everybody else just kind of did like subtle jabs. But the main reason that he was so adamant at going at me is because I got his girlfriend to break up with him. I didn't mean to. Others must be scared of you then after that fight, probably. Yeah.
That was at the old school, though.
Mm-hmm.
I never actually got into an actual fight at the new school.
Yeah. But like, I didn't mean to break them up. He was just lying to her about who he was. It's not my fault that I unintentionally, in Spanish class, laid it all out on the table.
I don't blame you. I do the exact same shit.
Yeah, she goes, yeah, guys, I got a new boyfriend. I'm like, oh, what's his name? And she said his name, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is. Are you okay? Like, that was my first question out of my mouth was, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, why wouldn't I be? I said, oh, because he's been a relentless bully for our entire lives. And I just wanted to make sure that, like, you weren't being pressured or anything into this, because if you are, I'm going at this man. And she goes, oh, I didn't know that. I said, yeah, no, he hates my guts.
Yeah. I wonder how he's doing. I know Bentley's not doing too hot.
What do you mean not doing too hot?
I saw Bentley earlier this year.
Let me make sure I'm thinking of the same person when you're saying Bentley.
If you go back on my TikTok, I have a whole series called Bentley, and it was about the
Oh,
homophobic.
is it BD?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I figured he wouldn't get far.
Yeah, no. You know how he used to look like this sophisticated, like, rich white guy?
Mm-hmm.
He looks like stereotypical trailer park trash now.
Hey, coming from a trailer park.
I mean stereotypical.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you mean. I'm joking, but
like boyfriend look.
yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, euphoria had hit my body at that point, and I was like, I'm doing so much better than him. Karma hit him hard.
Uh, 50 Cent said it best. What goes around comes around.
Yeah,
Of
definitely.
course, he was talking in reference to the Bible, but
But it was funny because it was like, maybe he should have been a little kinder in school. But honestly, it makes me like, after like that moment, I'm like, I wonder how the rest of my classmates are doing. Like, obviously, I know how you're doing because I literally talk to you every day.
Mhm.
But everyone
We
else,
kind of know how the 3 guys from our group are doing, kind of, because of that server we're all in.
wait, what?
The 3 guys from our group,
Oh,
E, J, and C.
yeah,
Yeah, we kind of know how they're doing.
kind of. I know C is working currently right now. I don't remember working as.
I think if I had to guess, he's probably working with his dad as an electrician.
I just know that he works on the weekends because he wanted to come and see me at the farmer's market, but couldn't due to work.
Yeah.
But, and the last time I talked to E, he was attending college.
Mhm.
And then,
He interviewed me for one of his classes. I'm bawling into you for the 3rd time, and I don't understand what you're talking about.
we're just going off on a tangent.
Yeah, this is just us. You don't have to understand what we're talking about. Just enjoy the chaos and train wreck, I guess. But yeah, so I think that was the last time he and I talked, like one-on-one. But it could also have been when I told him to stay the fuck out of my dreams, and he said I refuse to listen to the ramblings of a madman.
Wait. Hold up. I need some context. See, even I get confused too. What's the context?
I don't remember the context. But I still okay. I don't remember the conversation.
That's because he was looking at a conversation.
Oh yeah. You're lagging. Yeah, I was looking at a conversation. Is this a private conversation? No, not really. Are you Russian? No, neither of us are.
Wait, where's that? Okay, my phone might be lagging.
I have it set to live chat, not top chat.
Oh.
And yes, it really lags. It wasn't necessarily a private conversation because like there wasn't anything sensitive revealed. It was just me telling him to stay out of my dreams and stop being funny in them. And then he said that he refused to listen to the ramblings of a madman.
It could just be my internet connection too.
Mm-hmm.
Am I lagging on your part?
No, I mean you have like a stutter, but like your video stutters a bit, but you're not like lagging.
Okay. Because like I also know it's getting to be the end of the month too, so my data's probably getting low.
Mm-hmm. Do you still not have internet at your house?
No, I don't. We're trying really hard. Like, okay. This is so dumb. Literally, they'll have fiber optic cables go up to my neighbor's house. Like, that
Mm-hmm.
side of neighbors. And then 2 houses down that way. But they
But
will
not
not put it through where we are.
why? Come on, show us the final result of the sweater now. We're curious.
I do have the video up on my YouTube. It is called Spooky Sweater. Basically, just what I did for this week's video is just did some final touch-ups. That's not really much. Not that noticeable, really. So, go check out that video and give it a like. Wherever my channel thing is, probably down here. I don't know.
Don't ask me.
I just know it looks different on my part because it's
Because you're the host.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna go eat dinner soon.
Okay.
It was brought home like 30 minutes ago. But I wanted to get on here and talk to you. Because I miss you.
I miss you too. I think I might go live streaming too on Saturday.
Okay. You're about to hit 150 subs now.
No way. About to hit 120. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate you guys.
Good things happen to good people. You got more than enough karma at this point. You need some good.
I try to be. I really try to be a good person.
My sister got stuck 3 hours away today.
Wait,
How far is that from us? I think
wait,
it's like 2.5 hours. What?
wait. Where'd you get stuck at?
I don't.
No. I mean, like, time wise. I didn't hear the time wise part.
Oh, about 2, maybe 3 hours away. It's the big city that shares a name with a sport.
Oh.
That's where she got stuck. Since it's been a long chat with you guys, can we be friends if possible?
Yeah, I'll do live streams more often. We'll have a chat. I like to do a lot of chill live streams, no pressure. Bring up the guy more often.
I watched your channel. It's really not bad.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I try to do live streaming at least once a week. Sometimes I forget. If I don't upload my video on a typical Saturday, like I usually do, I will try to go live streaming for a couple hours to kind of make up for it. Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah. I'm not in the bathroom. Ew. Hold on.
Okay. So I try to like make up for that, because sometimes like with the type of content that I do, it does take a lot longer than I expect to make. So sometimes the videos don't get out until like the week afterwards. So, but I think I will go live streaming this Saturday because I do have a blanket that I do need to work on. Besides this one.
My mom thought I was in the bathroom this whole time.
Hell yeah, shitting and chatting.
I'm gobsmacked.
What?
I'm gobsmacked that she thought I was in the bathroom this whole time.
Ah.
No, my headphones. They're falling apart.
Wait, what?
My headphones are falling apart.
Oh no.
Do you not know about that? I don't know how well you can see it in this light with this angle, but yeah, no, the plastic on my earmuffs is coming on. What's your name, both of you? I'm Leo.
And I'm Neptune.
But yeah, my headphones are falling apart. Also, fun fact, the earpieces, they aren't actually wrapped around the plastic because they've been so stretched out from so much use. They're super glued on.
Oh my god.
And it's real sad because they don't make this model anymore. Very strange to hear a person from the other side of the earth, but I like it. I grew up with documentaries from all over the world, so I'm pretty used to hearing people from different places, so. I mean, you came up.
Wait, what?
So, geographically, if we think about where you lived before you moved here, you came up. Right?
Yeah, because I was in
Yeah.
the southern part.
Yeah. You came up.
And before that, I was even further down.
Yep.
Way further down. So. Yeet.
My hair is at the length where it sticks up out of my hat. Just a little bit that you can feel it. So weird.
Did you just bleach it recently?
Yeah, we bleached. My hair's a fucking mess, but yeah, we bleached it recently. But because my hair grows so fast, you can see the roots.
Yeah.
So we gotta bleach it again, and then we're gonna try to dye it silver.
Oh. That would be sick. I've always wanted silver hair, not gonna lie.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
But you know what my problem is?
What?
I can't stop dyeing my hair black.
It's such a nice color. It's like a nice reset.
I know, and the thing is too, is like, I know what I should do is just let it grow all out. Cut the black off. Then bleach it. Right?
Maybe not quite from the other side, but on the other side of the ocean for sure. Yeah?
Yeah, it kind of depends how you look at it and where you're from.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like,
Excuse me.
that's what I should do, right? But I always have, like, ever since I found a specific hair dye that only costs $5, which obviously is a red flag, because, yeah, it's $5. It's five,
Okay.
but it's a really great hair dye. It's beautifully black, and it doesn't hardly fade. I've had this.
So, is it a hair dye or is it like splat where it's a hair stain?
It's not splat. It's a hair dye.
No, I know it's not splat, but is it like is it a hair stain that's marketed as a hair dye?
I don't know. It
You're Russian, right? Asking that comment guy.
it's
He's asking somebody in chat. There.
it comes in a box, and then obviously there's the powder. The powder comes in a little bottle about this big, and you put it into um the a container, fill it with water, and that's what you use to dye your hair. After you mix it, obviously. I don't know if it's a hair stain or a hair dye, but this, whatever the hell it is, come in.
bum 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 bum. You're muted. Bum bum. There you are.
Can you?
Yep.
Okay.
What did you say? That you'll be right back? Okay, bye. I don't know what to do. Actually, speaking of Russia, I gotta pick up my Russian lessons again. I really wanted to learn back in middle school, but I ended up dropping it just because of life stuff. Maybe I'll pick it back up.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Ugh. But yeah, it's like a good hair dye. Like, it stays black. Even like, I've had this in for a year. You've seen my hair in person. Besides the red tints from me dyeing my roots red,
Yeah.
it stays.
I don't know, dude. I don't trust it.
I've been using it since I was working at Hot Topic.
Yeah, you do you. It's your head, your hair, but I don't trust it.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's, I don't know.
No, no. And I don't even want to try to pronounce your name because I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. So I'm just going to say SJ. If that was a comment for me while they were gone, yeah, I'm 98% introverted. Yeah, when I did the 16 personalities test at school, I got 98% introvert.
Are you talking about with the little characters and stuff?
Yeah, the like INTP or whatever. Sufi. Is it Sufi or Sufi? Both of us have had our hair pretty much every color of the rainbow at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Sufi. Okay. Thank you.
I just honestly have gotten to the point with my hair that I have stopped dyeing it different colors, because each time I would dye my hair like so many different pretty colors and stuff, it always ends up back to being black. So I just, at this point, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just dye my hair black once a year. I'll dye my hair black once a year, and every 3 months or so, if I get the impulse to dye my hair, I'll just dye it red.
Yeah, see, how I work is I dye my hair throughout the year, and then I shave it for the summer and let it regrow. That's how I operate because my hair grows so fast.
Yeah. But see, I can't do that. I cannot imagine myself. Like, good for people who can and are able to pull it off, but I believe I wouldn't be able to pull that off. I mean, the shortest I can cut it is probably like what you have it right now. Maybe a little longer on the top.
Yeah, because I remember when you shaved your sides in middle school. I love you so much. Mm-mm. Or was it early high school
That was
when you shaved your head?
that video is still up on my YouTube channel. You should go check it out. It's called My Mental Breakdown.
Yeah, no, I love you so much. Please don't do that again.
I did end up doing it again.
The best thing I'm able to understand from you guys is the native accent of you both. Which is funny because we're from two different places.
Yeah.
But then again, also, my grandfather was from came from further down, and I grew up around him. So I got so for some of my words, I actually have a southern accent.
I also came up here when I was in elementary school too.
Yeah, so like what kind of like the perfect balance.
Yeah, because like even my coworker who was around like originally from the same area as me. Hold on, I gotta take care of this cat.
Which one is it?
It's the black one.
Archie!
She's trying to make herself comfortable in my whip box.
Why not let her?
Cause I don't want her. I don't know if she still pees or not, and I rather her all over our work projects.
Yeah, that's fair. Hi, sweet girl.
She doesn't like people.
I know, but she likes me.
She doesn't
Do
like
you not?
guys. She
Huh?
likes.
She likes guys. Do you remember when I would come over to your place before all this crap happened? When I would come over to your place, I would just be sitting there, and then all of a sudden, she's on my lap.
Well, that also before little one too.
I think it was like just before.
Yeah, that has a huge impact because
Yeah.
she started acting like this until she had her first bunch of kids, and little one came into the I know you don't know what this is. Come on. She's frozen. She's so scared. I'm sorry, baby. She got scared of the canopy. She did not.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking, but so funny when cats are scared by stupid things.
Like, I don't mean to, like, upset her.
I know, but it's just like you don't know what's gonna set them off or what's not, and it's just like, I'm sorry. But it's so funny.
It was funny too. Like, little one, it took her a week to figure out this canopy. Other than that, she would just straight up run into it. And I'd be like, Cat, I just put this up. Why are you running into it? You see it, obviously.
I
But now
can see it. I do not see a way around it, so I go through it.
I swear that's all Cat's logic.
Yeah.
But it's like, now she figured out that there's holes on the side that she can enter through unless she's wanting to get out, and then she'll purposely run into it to get me to open the door to let her out. Instead of her just telling me like she used to. I don't know
Let
where.
me inconvenience you more.
Yeah, exactly. It's like she used to just straight up yell at me to get out of my room.
Cats are way more cuter than dogs. I love all animals.
100%. I am much more of a cat person than a dog person.
Well, except for your little baby.
Even
Except for
Zeta.
your little baby.
I do love her, don't get me wrong.
She's so cute. I miss her.
She is such a.
I know she's a brat, but I miss her.
I mean, if your parents are okay with it, I can probably bring her along one of these times I go back over there.
I think you mean parent.
Parent.
Uh,
It's
I
like
mean,
apostrophe S house.
yeah. Um, is she still as excitable as she used to be?
A little bit.
Maybe bring her when the boys aren't here.
Okay.
Because because my Aunt Jenny brings Jasper here a lot, but he's also a really well-tempered dog. Have a Persian cat.
I love fluffy little cats.
It's so it's
I see them on Facebook all the fucking time.
just come over here and you can pet a fluffy cat.
What?
So just come over here and you can pet a fluffy cat.
I did. I held one. And I didn't
I
like a carpet.
I know. He's very fluffy. I'll share you the image of the cat. Lol, let's connect.
I think my Instagram DMs are open.
And they'll send it to me. Alright, I gotta go eat.
Alright, I'll probably hop off soon anyway, because I probably should eat too.
Yeah, please. I love you. Please get the nutrition, the sustenance. Make sure you drink some water too.
Oh my god. I love Maine Coons. They are huge and they're fluffy.
I think those were my grandma's on my mom's side favorite. And my mom would like one, but since she's allergic to cats, she can't get one.
Oh, yeah.
My mom loves cats, but her body does not agree. I love this red-haired beast. Aww.
Honestly, as you should.
Yes.
Cats, literally the best. But Bengals.
The Weedo!
No, I'm serious, because I believe Bengals are hypoallergenic.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if... Because it's not the fur that makes her react. It's the dandruff.
Hold on, let me do a little bit of research.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. Of course, she's already old and lazy, but she's like a relative to me. Of course, that's your child.
Exactly.
I gotta go eat. I am really hungry. I'm only just not realizing it.
Alright, I'll probably hop
How
off.
do you do that? Well, I have my fingers are double jointed, so they don't move like that. Lunchtime or dinner? Dinner. It is dinner time. It's actually past dinner time. Not a child. I mean, I see my cat like my son, so.
Same thing with little one.
Mhm. Alrighty. My sister. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. That could make sense too. Oh, my arm is so sore.
Okay, so they have short, tight layer hair, known more as a pelt. Other domestic cats have 2 layers of hair consisting of an undercoat and overcoat.
Mm-hmm.
One pelt equates to less grooming and thus less allergen, causing saliva to permeate their pelt. And Bengals have minimum shedding.
Maybe, but we can't. Mom can only do one cat at a time, and I'm not getting rid of him.
That's fine. I was just saying, like, if she wanted a cat, Bengals might be a good one for her.
Maybe.
And this is to lapleopardbengals.com. That's my source.
Okay. You and your so.
Dude, sources, man. When
I love how you started a war in those comments by source.
that was so funny. So funny.
Yeah,
Even talk about it, and I want to.
I know. I'm gonna go eat, go rest my sore arm because I was leaf blowing yesterday. I did the whole driveway, the back deck, the front stoop. I did the path leading up the back steps, and my arm is sore. It's okay. I loved it. It was so much fun. I'm turning into a dad. I love yard work. It's so fun. See you, buddy. See you later, Sophie. Thanks for having me on. I love you.
You too.
I'm sure we'll talk later because I have a few more fixed screenshots I want to send you that made me laugh.
Sounds good.
See you later, dude.
Bye. Well, I'll probably hop off too, guys. I'm should probably eat too. Like I said, I might go live streaming Saturday because I do got a blanket we gotta work on. So I'm not saying that like it's a chore because it's not a chore. I like doing it, but there's a blanket we gotta work on, so I might just work on that this Saturday because we only have 20 rows on it done, and we need what 119 now. Yep, 119. So, I'll see you guys this Saturday, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.